Hey everybody, Stephen Talbot here with another MTG video. Today I just want to talk to you guys about the SCG Open that just ended recently, about 40 minutes ago maybe. White-Red Aggro, played by Ben Lindquist, won. His finals opponent was Nathan Calvin, playing Esper Control. Interestingly enough, I told you guys last week that aggressive strategies would beat the Esper Control decks, and it looks like it has. Now, with that being said, there were a lot of different strategies. But if you look at the top 8 right now, you see an aggro deck, a control deck, an aggro deck, a combo deck, a control deck, another aggro deck, and a control deck. So basically, if you take away the mono blue, which could be considered, I guess, it's not really control, but you have 4 aggro decks and 3 control decks and a combo deck. So I think next week, because control is still here and aggro did really well this week, you're going to see a lot more aggro next week to combat these control decks. If you want to hedge on that, play mid-range. Play the split. So you either get paired up. Well, actually, it's not even a split. I think next week there's going to be an influx of aggressive strategies. So you're going to have like 60% aggressive decks. Maybe 25 in control and 25, I'm sorry. But yeah, about 50% aggro and 25 control, 25. That sounds about right. It could be even 60% aggro decks. I would play mid-range, a mid-range strategy. The red-green aggro deck is the Nykthos combo deck is a very good deck, assuming you get one of your larger creatures out quite quickly, because if you don't get a large creature out and you're just playing the 1-drop, 2-drop games, these aggressive strategies have a lot more of those creatures and they're willing to trade. Unfortunately, being that you're playing a Nykthos strategy, you need to have a board presence. So that may not even be the best thing. I would play a deck that's resilient to Stormbreath Dragon also, if you can do that. Some sort of mid-range strategy, even like I'm thinking Bant might be a possible thing. I haven't seen Burning Earth in a while, and I think that if you guys make like some sort of Bant control deck that's mid-rangey but draws a lot of cards, gains some life, does some things, that you can, maybe a few planeswalkers, you can really hold off these aggressive decks, but you need to have some sort of early presence. I'm just thinking out loud here, guys. Don't quote me on any of this, but that could be a possibility to go look into. Now, the green-white deck that I was talking about last week, that did quite well again. I didn't see a whole match. With it, so I'm not sure, and I haven't seen the deck list yet for this. So top 8, so I wouldn't know exactly what changed, but I saw last night Fleece Mainline had dropped under $4. I saw 2 of them. I didn't buy them, but they're about, for 2 of them, they're going to be under $4 a piece, like $3.89, because the guy had high shipping costs. And I was thinking about buying it, but I realized that I don't know if that card is actually being played in that deck. Looking at the very brief moment of a match I saw, I didn't see it. If someone can confirm or deny that it was in there, and obviously that when the deck list comes out, I'll see it myself. That may be a card that you wanna speculate on. You wanna buy a few of. I think it's great under $4. But if it's not played this week, it's gonna continually drop because people are. I don't know why, but people apparently are not playing that card. I think it's a really, really good card. Also, Advent of the Worm is being played again this week, so if you have those, be ready for them to have a small spike. Other than that, guys, I really don't have too much more to say for today, so like, subscribe down below, leave comments. I'm very close to 100 subscribers, guys. We're going to have that giveaway when I hit 100. And until next time, Stephen Talbot, out.